Pembroke's 46th Annual Arts Festival was a great success with crafters, artists, and live entertainment. Our arts and entertainment correspondent, Michelle McGrath, visited the festival to bring you this report.
Love shining down on everyone. Love shine on me.
I've been entering as an artist since the 1980s, early 1980s, so over 30 years as a member of the show. But when I moved to Pembroke in 1999, I joined the committee shortly after that. So it's been over 10 years, 12 years maybe, that I've been on the committee. I entered 5 this year, and they all got in. I kept in the middle of the night. In fact, this one I wasn't going to enter because it has kind of a bad rep. It's done badly in other shows. And then in the middle of the night before, I thought, oh, it's Pembroke. I should enter it. And it won the big award.
Cool down the streets.
So you were telling me about this Brooks Kelly. Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
Yes, Brooks Kelly was a longtime Pembroke resident. He was a very, very well-known artist. His paintings are acrylic with a little bit of collage. He has a little coin there. Very humorous, sort of a little twist on human behavior, very colorful, very iconic. There isn't anybody else on the South Shore that paints like Brooks. He was very active in a lot of South Shore art organizations. He was on this committee still when I joined it in the early O's, so he was on this committee for at least 30 years. And he passed away, unfortunately, last October. He was in his 80s. And so we dedicated this year's festival to him, and we have a display of his work up at the library in the meeting room gallery.
I'm working on a drawing of Stephen King and Pennywise the Clown from the movie It that Stephen King wrote. It's the Pembroke Arts Festival Visual Arts Scholarship, and I won it. It's $1,000, and I'm gonna use it going to Mass Art next year, so I'm gonna use it to pay for that.
It's a photograph that I took probably about a year ago of a CD with water drops on it. I won 3rd prize for the photography. Well, I think it's just 3rd for the whole show for 11th and 12th grade.
When the sun
Festival has been a fixture in this community for more than 40 years and expects to grow back to full strength next year after they correct some drainage issues here out on the lawn. This has been Michelle McGrath for PCN's Arts and Entertainment News.